Hi, I'm Jacob Gallucci, and today I'd like to present what I think are the 20 best classic rock albums from 1963 and 1964. And this will be the first of what'll be a weekly feature for the next few weeks or so. I'll rank the 20 or 25 best albums from different years from between 1963 until about the early 90s. Anyway, here's the top 20 classic rock albums from 1963 and 1964. Number 20 is Glad All Over by the Dave Clark 5. It's a US only album. Number 19 is Surfin' USA by the Beach Boys, and that album was released in 1963. Number 18 is St. Louis to Liverpool by Chuck Berry. Number 17 is The Five Faces of Manfred Mann by Manfred Mann. Number 16 is The Animals by The Animals. That's their debut album in the US and the UK. Even though the albums have slightly different track listings, they're both great albums, though. Number 15 is Wednesday Morning 3 a.m. by Simon and Garfunkel. 14 is Kinks by the Kinks. That's their debut album. 13 is 5 Live Yardbirds by the Yardbirds. Number 12 is The Times They Are A-Changin' by Bob Dylan. Number 11 is The Rolling Stones, or England's Newest Hitmakers by The Rolling Stones. The UK title was The Rolling Stones, and in the US the album was known as England's Newest Hitmakers. Number 10 is Surfer Girl by the Beach Boys. That's from 1963. Number 9 is 12 by 5 by The Rolling Stones. It's a US only album, and that was their second album. Strangely enough, their second UK album wasn't released. It wasn't released until 1965. And number 8 is Shut Down Volume 2 by the Beach Boys. Number 7 is The Freewheelin' Bob Dylan by Bob Dylan. It's from 1963. Number 6 is All Summer Long by the Beach Boys. And now here's the top 5. Number 5 is Another Side of Bob Dylan by Bob Dylan. Number 4 is With the Beatles by the Beatles. That's from 1963. Number 3 is Please Please Me by the Beatles. That's from 1963 as well, and that's their debut album. Number 2 is Beatles for Sale by the Beatles. And number 1 is A Hard Day's Night by the Beatles, and that's the best album, in my opinion, that came out by a classic rock artist from either 1963 or 1964. And to me, 1963 and 1964 was like the beginning of classic rock. And this will be a weekly feature, and one day next week I'll rank the 20 best albums from 1965. And anyway, I'll be back tomorrow with 2 new videos, and until then, take care.